Well, good morning. This is the first time I've looked at any kind of mirror. I have the flip-up screen. I'm Jennifer and this is The Country Life, and we are planting cranberry vines today. So, if you're new here, boy, welcome. You're coming in at a time where this could be a little bit confusing to you, but anyway, this is going to be how cranberries are planted on our farm. There are multiple ways to do this, as there are so many different farm jobs, and this is just how we do it. Here we go. First thing, Warren pulled up the cooler. Look at this beast. This thing is a 120 quart cooler. We bought it when Emily graduated high school, so we could have a great big cooler, you know, for like graduation parties and for putting drinks in and everything like that. You know, you kind of like set it outside of the shelter and everyone can just help themselves. So anyway, I'm gonna get this. I wonder if Warren put the ice in. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm gonna get this going, and then we have some gloves for everybody to try to keep their hands somewhat clean. This is such a dirty job. Yeah, Mike Rowe, where are you? This is a dirty job. I'm pretty sure Warren already took the first trailer. Let's look over there. No, he hasn't. The trailer is still there. So, I don't know. He came out to take the first trailer down. He must be checking on something else. But I'm going to check on the chicks because I just know that the kids, they're actually still sleeping, and it is 6:45, I think, which is crazy. Usually on the days that they don't need to be up super early, you know, they get up really, really early. You guys running away from me? They are getting so big, aren't they? Look at how big they are. And look at Puffy with her little fluff of feathers on top. Look at that. They're so cute. Hi, Peepster. And this over here, there's Patriot. And back there's Tiger. I'm not really sure if when the kids get up, they're even going to remember to take care of the chickens. You know, on days like this is almost kind of like deer hunting or something, where they wake up and they're all like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this day. So anyway, I'm out here taking care of the chicks and the chickens just to make sure it gets done, because it's supposed to be 88 and very humid today, and I just don't want them to be without water at all. Like if the kids get up and forget, because people start coming and they're so excited. So I did just see that there's 4 eggs, so I'm going to grab those, get those in the house, and then load up that cooler. Joseph, you need a hat. I don't want you to get sunburned today, okay?
Okay.
Are you working?
Yep.
Are you? What are you doing?
Yeah. So this pile
You get that pile, and then what do you do with it?
Yeah. So I think I got that pop.
Okay. Yeah. Start shaking. That looks good.
This is my second year doing this. We did this last June, I believe, and it's a little cooler. I just think it makes for a fun weekend. You get to see everyone again. It's like kind of a yearly reunion.
The sun is out, the humidity is rising. And Joe, what do you got there? You need to go over there and plant.
Big one.
That is a big pile, you bet. So there's the crew. Everybody is out and doing their job. Warren puts these piles, so these are all the vines that we've been cutting, and well, he'd been cutting, and we all were raking, and then he kept them watered, and yeah, so here they are. And then now everyone just grabs a pile and they take it over there and they try to shake it out in a nice even layer. Throw that stick up on the edge. Dad doesn't want that out here, it won't plant. We've got seasoned planters here today and we've got newbies here today, so this is pretty exciting to get a crew this size willing to help out on a hot and humid day.
I'm here because, well, my mom kind of decided it for me.
The moms, we came prepared. We both have fanny packs. I don't know if we can see it here in the camera, but
How funny is that?
I came out here, I'm like, there is a mom after my heart. I need all this stuff.
Yeah.
Sunscreen and, you know, tissues and bug spray, all the things. Oh, look at that. That is quite a system too.
Joseph.
And then we have the girls that want to get tans. Perfecting the technique. Good morning, Colt. How are you, honey? How are you? You're so cute in your sun hat. You gonna help plant today too? Look at those new teeth. You're so cute.
Date night, we watch your show.
Joe, are you shaking?
No.
No? Are you helping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe's providing entertainment.
What?
Joe's providing entertainment for today.
Yeah, he will. I know. He picks the piles up, shows them to me. He's like, look how big this pile is. Well, what do you think about this, Sam?
It's fine.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah,
It's fine.
could be worse. It was more humid the other days. It's not that humid right now.
It's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know. But I'm feeling good.
I think if we pulled out last year's video, I think you were in the exact same outfit.
I think I had different shorts.
Oh, did you?
I had pink shorts.
Pink ones last year?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, with
my
the
painted
orange.
ones, the
Yep,
pink.
the
Yep.
painted ones. You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
This is my go-to old shirt.
The go-to old one.
Yep.
Wow, that shirt. Few more years, it's going to be 10 years old.
I know.
And Tony came back
I did.
for a second year.
Yep.
Double leg me. We were going out of bounds. I landed right on the
How did this? What? Yeah.
Last year,
Jennifer
but
told me she was gonna come to my house.
that's true. I did say you're going to be here.
Yeah, I had to be here.
Yeah, no. You're gonna be here.
I didn't mean it like that.
No.
Oh, Joe.
First time doing this, not hard at all. I'm a little messy, but that's all right. Definitely would do again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And Peter, how are you doing? Tell us everything you know about what's going on.
All I know is that
That's it? Just planting? You got the technique figured out? Yes? Awesome. All right, so that is what it looks like when it's, you can't really say it's planted yet. Everything is just sprinkled out. The vines are sprinkled. And then over there you'll see a tractor back there that has a disc on it. And Warren will have to drive, oh my gosh, I think that tractor only goes like 2 miles an hour, something like that. And he'll drive the whole length of the bed as well as the width of the bed, disking in the vines. And so then the vines will make like a little V in the ground, and that's where the roots will start. And then they'll end up shooting runners. So they're doing a fabulous job so far. Josh, did we forget to tell you not to wear white?
I didn't like the color of the shirt.
It'll never be white again.
Nope.
Get over here!
Dun 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 dun.
We're just saying how it's not the same as
Here to lose weight.
Spreading is the worst.
Yeah, spreading is probably the worst.
The actual spreading is the worst part?
Yeah.
What's the best part?
Lunch.
Lunch. You're a typical 9-year-old boy, aren't you? There is just a wonderful, wonderful breeze today, which is really keeping the humidity at bay, which I think is making everybody very happy. But look at this. It is going so well. I would say that we are over halfway done with the first side, and I think it's around 10 o'clock. Warren's on the disc now, so he's been disking in. Just plops it down, and that's what he's going to be doing all day. Yep, so he'll drive all the way forward. So undisked, I'll give you guys a look, and then disked one way. See how the vines are sticking down in there and like sticking up like little plants now. It's amazing how it works. And then he will go the other direction as well. He'll go the other direction as well.
This is my second year doing this, and I'll definitely be back next year when we renovate. Best part of planting, I think, is getting sun and getting to see everyone.
I'm back up at the house. It is 5 after 11. I'm just going to get things going, and I needed to just get back here and make sure everything was doing what it needed to do for lunch, because they're nearing the halfway point of the bed. But they're going to keep on working until noon, and so then when we go back out after lunch, there won't be quite an entire half of a bed to go. So yeah, well, things are going really, really well. It's great. So if any of you are on the planting crew and you're watching right now, we appreciate you guys so very much. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate you coming here and working and giving us a whole Saturday of just filthy, filthy work. I mean, look at... I'm probably not even as dirty as the kids because I have this fanny pack on, and I tend to hold the vines out where a lot of people will hold a clump in their arms, like right here, so they'll just be sopping wet and just filthy right there. Believe it or not, planting goes so much better when you have a mix of people who know one another and have never met each other before, because it's just fun to see the friendships kind of blossom. We actually have, there's a couple boys here, and they didn't know each other when the day started out. And by about 10:30, I saw them kind of chasing each other around, grabbing vines, shaking clumps, trying to be the first one to get to a clump to spread it out. And it's just fun to see kind of that everyone kind of start to loosen up and get to know one another and everything. I really enjoy that. We're doing it. We are doing it. So this morning I got the chicken. Yes, that is going to be nice and hot. I'm a little concerned about the barbecue. Yeah, I can actually put my hand on the glass. That's not good. I'm going to put that up to high, give it a good stir, and hopefully, once I test that, it's going to be nice and at least warm inside. It does have another hour to go. The chicken, on the other hand, is actually kind of starting. Whoops. Why do I do that all the time? You would think I would learn my lesson by now. But the chicken is actually starting to boil just a little bit. But I'm going to leave it on, still on low, and then I'll turn it to warm in just a little while. Also, we didn't get all the dishes put away, so these were all the dishes that I was washing yesterday. I never put anything away, nor did I have Peter put it away, which is his normal job. So I'm going to get dishes put away, and I have dishes over here that need to get put away, and just get things ready because we're going to set out, you know, I just want to kind of get this set up as a buffet for everybody. If you saw yesterday's video, or at least the last video that I put out, that would be the one where I was getting ready with all the food. I was making all the food for today, and I was just kind of, I just was letting you spend the day in the kitchen with me as I prepared food for like 25 people. This is called a Hershey bar pie, and I have in here some, it's like made with marshmallows and melted milk chocolate. And I also then put in some peanut butter cups into it. This is the first time I made it like this. I'm so excited. I think it's going to go over well. And then I just chopped up some extra peanut butter cups to go on top. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm thinking I'm going to try to cut this into 10 slices. They're going to be pretty little, but I just want to make sure that people can take like a couple desserts if they want to. In yesterday's video, I did not give a full grocery haul of everything that I bought. I just kind of was showing how I like to lay out all the ingredients that I'm going to need. You know, why put them away if I'm just going to be needing them that day? But you saw earlier this morning, though, I got the Gatorades and the soda. Here are the buns that I decided on. Since we're having this chicken here, I thought it would go really well on these. These are onion hamburger buns. So I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 of these. These are another Pepperidge Farmhouse Hearty White. That just sounded, again, really good. I got 2 of those, and then I think I got 8 or 6 of these. A lot of just the basic white hamburger bun. I'll just put the little serving utensils in between the barbecue and the chicken so they can kind of grab their bun and then go, oh, what are we having? Okay, I see. So anyway, that's how that's going to work. And then over here I have the plates, and I went with these divided plates just because we're having potato salad and fruit and things like that, which I still have to bring in. And some people, you know, love to mix their food all together, and some people don't. And I thought it would just be nice to have the divided ones today. Some little plates for the like desserts. Just put the forks here. That's all I got, just forks. I figured that if somebody needed another utensil, they could just grab out of the drawer. And then my friend brought some chips and salsa, so I'll put a spoon in there. And we have some potato chips. I have a couple more. And then I also bought regular Doritos and another bag of Wavy Lays. I'm just going to keep those over here for the time being. And as these chips start to go down, then we'll pull those out. This isn't really how it's going to look yet because I have to put the refrigerated food out too.
I mean, no, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Once they go back, oh.
He was like, you gotta take too long.
I've dipped my face kind of just potato salad twice now. Both times I have liquid.
Under
I don't think
pressure.
they'd be appropriate for your YouTube, but here we go. No, I'm just kidding. Probably the best part of today is probably the Oreo bars. That is my all-time favorite every time I come out to this place, so it's the only reason I plant cranberries for you guys is Oreo bars.
I'm walking back down here. Lunch is all done. Emily stayed up at the house because Colt is taking a nap, and Maria wanted to stay up there for a little bit with her too. So anyways, I think they're looking at chickens and stuff, but wow, this is looking fantastic.
My football coach roped me into this job.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did. And having fun. It's a pretty good day. Funniest part is telling the stories and just getting to meet new people.
They are really, really moving. A lot of times the crew starts to get a little slow after lunch, and you know, you just get a little bit more tired.
Alright, this is like my second time doing this vine work, and it's not bad, and I'd do it again.
But everybody's looking strong from my vantage point here.
Well, first time doing it. Buddies told me about it, and nothing better to do, so came out here, get a little tan, hang out with, I guess, a bunch of great guys and girls.
And I am eager to get out here too. It's always fun. I love chit-chatting with the group and just seeing what everybody's up to. So it looks like we're gonna have enough vines. I see Warren's emptying vines off the last dump truck. So we had the 2 dump trucks in the trailer, and we don't want nipples.
Why not? You don't want to show my nipples?
No, I don't want to show your
Are you
nipples.
gonna get demonetized?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. No, worst thing about it is horseflies and the deer flies. They've been biting me like crazy, even though I have many layers of bug spray and sunscreen on.
And I've been getting roped into this for about the last 15 years just because of the family I was birthed into. Talk about picking your parents wrong, huh? But no, best part of the day is going to be in about an hour when we get down to the end, and we can have a couple cold ones and chill out for the night.
I think the best part of the day is just being around with everybody and having lunch together, and it's just a great environment to talk, laugh, you know, have a good time.
Just talking to people, getting to know people better, and just having a good time, and planting.
And planting. We got to get that in there.
Yeah.
I'm burning. Gingers and sun don't mix. That's all I got.
This is the first time I'm doing it, and I would do it again. It's a new experience in what I do usually for work. Okay, my favorite part was the food.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get an interview in right now, alright? Cut me some slack.
We're all down here planting, and the FedEx truck shows up. That's a little, they're like a little off their path, I think. That's so funny.
What are they doing?
I'm here because Jennifer said she would come to my house and forced me to come here. This is why I'm here. And because my girlfriend is her daughter. But I was forced here by Jennifer Brockman.
15 minutes to the wrong spot because there's a back way.
Who knew, right?
Yep.
The best part of this is probably meeting new friends and spreading.
The 7 hours taking to plant this. So that was with the lunch already taken out. It was exactly 7 hours.
So this is what we have left. So off of that, we had like a tandem axle and a single axle and that great big trailer full, and this is all we have left. So that's all right. Cut a little bit extra, but like we were all saying, we'd much rather have extra than not enough. And there it is, all not quite finished. Warren is still disking in. He'll be disking in for, oh my gosh, the deer flies. He'll be disking in at least an hour, if not longer. But yeah, but it's looking really, really good. Everyone is just kind of hanging out right now, wrapping up the day. I think some people are thinking of maybe jumping in the pond. I don't know. I know someone was asking for more Oreo cookie bars. Right, well, everyone's getting loaded up and we are heading back. And it is, I should tell you guys what time it is. I feel like they all told me it was 4 o'clock. I don't have a phone or anything on me right now, or a watch or anything that tells time. And I'm not very good at telling time by the sun. So yeah, but it's got to be about 4 o'clock here. And that was a very good day's work. It has been about an hour and a half since everybody left, because after planting, you know, you kind of want to just like sit down, and everyone starts having some sodas and waters and Gatorades, and there were a couple beers, I think, getting thrown around as well for, you know, of course, those people who are of age. Warren is still out, though. I told you he was going to be out there. I thought it wasn't going to be quite this long, but he's actually still out there. It took a long time to get that all disked in, and then he has to put out the pipe. Did I tell you that, or was I telling one of the kids today that was working? Then he has to put the pipe out, and then after that, I don't know if he's going to run the sprinklers to kind of set everything in or not. He might wait until later tonight. But anyway, our fun is just it just keeps on going here today, because once everybody left, we decided it was time to just clean up, because you would not believe the amount of sand. Well, if you've ever stayed at like a beach house or something and you didn't make a big issue about the kids just running in and out and everyone just ran in and out, that's how it is with this kind of work. Maria and myself, we swept and vacuumed like every single inch. And then Sam and Peter were working on garbages and just cleaning up other stuff and just all the stuff. You know, when you have a big gathering and like a big event, you want to make sure that you don't completely tire yourself out with the actual event, that you leave some time for cleanup, because there's going to be some cleanup. You can't get around that. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and that you are enjoying seeing the process of what all goes into growing cranberries. I follow another cranberry grower on Instagram, and she was kind of showing the process of planting and everything, and someone was like, wow, cranberries are very bougie, I think, is that the term? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will pop a couple other videos up here. I hope to see you over there, and those will be more cranberry farming videos as well. And if you have not already subscribed, I'd love to have you do that now and become part of this community. And as always, if you would like to leave a comment, you have to go over to the community tab, because that's where it's at.